Thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel Codebook. I have around 8 years of experience in software industry and currently working as a technical manager. The primary objective behind launching this YouTube channel is to simplify software concepts. In this video, we are going to discuss what is REST API. This topic is one of the most frequently asked questions in any interview. Today, let's explore how we can simplify it. In our day-to-day life, we use a lot of softwares like Facebook, Instagram, Zomato and lot more. Have you ever thought how this application communicate with the server just via the internet and just in the comfort of your home? Let's understand little more about REST. REST is a way to design any web services where data and functionalities are considered resources accessed via standard web URLs like facebook.com. It uses simple HTTP command like get for retrieving data, post for creating data and put for updating data and delete for removing data. This makes interaction between computers and services on the internet very intuitive and straightforward. Let's look into more with an example. Moving to a diagram of a food ordering system. Now we'll see how do we generally order food. Imagine this scenario. Let's move to step 1. You are hungry and you want to know what food options are available near you, and the app sends a request to a server. What are the food options available near me? In step 2, the server processes your request, fetches the information and returns it to you. It's like getting a message on your phone saying, here are the food options available near you, and you see a delicious burger on your phone. I hope you are not hungry. Step 3. Now that you know your options, you decide to order. You say, okay, I like to order 10 burgers. This will send another request to the server. But this time you are asking it to perform an action, which is to place order for 10 burgers. Okay, let's go to the last step. The server, in the step 4, the server acknowledges your order and sends you a confirmation. It says your order is confirmed with a 10-minute waiting time. Well, faster than ambulance, right? This means the server has processed your request and the food is being prepared. Now, to summarize the full concept, the user sends request to the server like inquiring about food options or placing an order, and the server processes this request and sends back appropriate response like listing food options or confirming the order. The back and forth communication using request and responses is a similar core aspect of REST API. Just like in our food ordering example, REST API allows system to communicate, retrieve information and perform actions based on your user request. I hope this example has made the concept clearer for you all. Let's take the concept a little deeper and apply it to something more tangible in the world of software development. Today we are going to explore the actual tools and programming languages that are essential for creating REST API, which are the backbone of many software applications. We will be focusing on using Node.js as our programming language of choice. Let's see the official page of Node.js. You can download the Node.js software from here and run in your machine. Node.js is mainly a server-side platform built on Google's Chrome JavaScript engine. It is designed to develop scalable network applications. In future session, I will guide you through the process of downloading and installing Node.js on your laptop. But for now, let's look at some key tools we will use alongside Node.js. We will also be using Postman. Let's check out the official page of it. This is a very popular tool for API development. Postman is used to send HTTP requests to a server and view the responses. It can mimic the actions of a real application like Zomato or Swiggy or Facebook, and also it talks to the server without having to build the entire application first. And for writing our server code, we will be using VS Code. Now, imagine the process like this. It's pretty simple. When we type a URL or make a request from an application, that request travels across the internet to our server that's running on Node.js, or it can be Python or any other service also. But today we will focus on Node.js itself. As you have sent a request to the server, which is to fetch the order details, the server will send the response to the user. Here it is Postman. Now let's take a look of the response we received. It says that it fetched order successfully and have some data. Enough of talking. Let's see whatever we discussed in action. We have already set up a Node.js server on our local machine that we can interact with. If you can see, it's running on port 3000. We won't go through the code this time. I will explain this code in some other video. However, we have uploaded the code in Google Drive. You can access from there. I will put the link in description box also. Let's open Postman and see how it works. We will simulate any food ordering app today. Okay, let's see what are the food options are available near us. To check that, we'll use the get method. If you click there, you will be able to see more options. Well, you can see all the options, but now we'll use get. We have already given a URL. Let's understand the URL little deeper. Okay, the first part is HTTP. So HTTP is a protocol to communicate across the internet. Okay, the second part is localhost 3000, means it's running on my local laptop and the port is 3000. The last part is /available items, which is specific path on web application that is being developed to fetch orders. Now let's send the request. Cool, we have our response. See the 200 status code, that means that our request is successful. Here so many food items are listed along with their prices and description. Tempting, isn't it? But before you order, let's check we have any order already placed. To see if there is any existing order, we'll use another get request. Let's move to the second tab. /order is the endpoint to check if there is any other orders or not. Let's send the request. Well, you see the response is empty, which means we haven't placed any order yet. Perfect. Now let's place an order. To order, we'll use post method. Let's say we want to order burgers. Let's see the order ID of the burger. To know the order ID, we need to open the get /available items. As we can see, the burger, it is 2. The order ID is 2. Now let's make the order. We'll move to the previous tab. See the URL. It is /order and the method is post. In the body of the request, if you see the input, item ID is 2, quantity is 2. That means we are ordering 2 quantity of burgers. Let's send the request. See the response that confirms our order. Now we have the order ID. To verify our order has been placed, we switch back to a get /order request. Send the request again, and that's our order listed. But what if we want to add more to our order? For that, we use the put method to modify our existing order. Let's move to the put request. Now we need the order ID of our placed order. We'll get the order ID from the get /order. Okay, we are copying that and let's paste it here. Okay, as you see, we have already done that. What happens behind the scene is that the server recognizes the order ID that needs to be changed. In the request body, we will change the item's quantity and then send hit. Okay. Now we have the response here. Well, if you see, it is updated. Finally, let's explore how we can cancel the order. If we need to cancel an order, we'll use the delete method. Let's move to the delete method. Here we have to put the order ID, what we have to cancel. To get the order ID, let's go to the again get /order tab and copy and get back to the delete tab and paste it. Okay. So here we are pasting it right now. Okay, let's paste it. Okay, fine, and hit send. It's showing the response confirming that our order has been cancelled. Great. Now let's verify the get/order method to see if there is any order or not. Hit send. Cool, awesome. There is no order found. I hope this effort makes the concept more clearer to you. We have uploaded the code in our drive. Also, we will be coming up with more videos for interview preparation. Do give suggestions in comment section or any feedback to improve. We have also created a WhatsApp group for you to ask any questions. Do scan and join the group. And do not forget to subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you. Happy coding.